Today I want to share my first impressions on the tanks at the rank 3 for British ground forces. To be more specific, I want to talk about my lineup at the BR 4.7 for realistic battles. If you want me to have a closer look at a specific tank and make a guide for it, let me know about it in the comments. I already was asked to make a guide for the Challenger, and this will be an upcoming video. For my lineup at 4.7, I used the Sherman Firefly, the Avenger, the Churchill 7, and for close air support, the Typhoon at the BR 4.3. Let's start with this one. Lately I jumped more often into some air realistic battles to learn and improve my skills, and also to research and spade some British planes. The Typhoon comes with 4 Hispano cannons that can easily destroy planes and some squishy tanks. In addition, you also can use 2 1000-pound bombs to help your teammates on the ground. In my opinion, this plane is a great all-rounder, has a good armament, and the mobility isn't that bad either. Not today, trees. Not today. The Sherman Firefly is a great tank to support your team around the BR 4.7. Support because it has no armor to use, but the gun is really good for the BR 4.7. Up to 190 mm of penetration value can deal with every enemy you will encounter. This is why your firepower is needed on the battlefield. With this tank I support my team from the second row. The shells don't have any explosive filling, so you might need a follow-up shot to take out an enemy, and you have no gun depression. It also isn't that fast compared to the Avenger, and this is why I peek and boom with this tank from the second row. With the Avenger I can support from the second row, but also flank and go hull down. Or let's say fully tank down. Again, this tank has no armor to use, but the same shells as the Sherman Firefly with up to 190 mm of penetration value. But this tank comes with some speed and you can get early to some good positions. Use the mobility to flank the enemy or relocate your tank when you want to support from the second row. Again, keep in mind that the shells don't have explosive filling and you might not be able to take out an enemy in one shot. Also, the reverse speed is horrible, but as you have played the Cromwell, you know how to handle a tank like this. The last tank we have a look at is the Churchill 7. This is also the last non-premium tank for a while in the British tank tree that has some armor to use, but as always only in a full down tier match. The gun can be a threat to some enemies, but it felt more like you should play as a sponge for your teammates and let the tanks with more firepower destroy the enemies. But the Churchill is not invincible. Angle it to hide your flat front and pick your fights if possible. Overpressure can be a huge threat. I hope you liked this video and my first impression on the British tanks for the BR 4.7. Like, subscribe and leave a comment if you want to, and check out my Discord server for more information and to connect with other players. Hope to see you in game soon.